Welcome back to Cyanide Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, an hour and a half of cutscenes, baby. Whoa, we're back to normal. Lance is doing his squats. We are going on a training adventure. No. On this episode, we are going to be doing probably a little bit more story before we get free reign to do cutscenes. Not cutscenes, side quests. Oh, cutscenes, man. Lots of cutscenes. We have people to talk to, things to do. Look at our menu. Where is the menu? I have to do the X button. That's the button. Mio is temporarily gone. We have to go find her because, the Eclipse, there's some heavy events going on in the Eclipse, and we will talk about them, eventually, soon.
Huh? I can't help but wonder, would I have been able to save you? I wanted time to stand still, more than anything. I felt completely powerless. I wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. Just like N. I proved to be just like him.
For my part, this is all I need.
When did you two?
It was when we first fought against them. Ever since then, Em and I were swapped around.
I see. I honestly thought you were M back there. You had me fooled. Maybe that's a bad way to put it. In any case, I didn't realize at all.
I did try my best. I couldn't afford to fail. If anyone suspected me, you'd have all been executed on the spot. But her feelings, I couldn't simply let them go to waste.
M's feelings?
She wanted to give you everything that she knew about N. To help us escape. To break this never-ending Mobius curse. To lose and still stand back up. Even in the depths of despair. She wanted you to have the strength to defeat those at the root of that despair.
She sure had a lot of faith in me. Oh.
She believed that if anyone in the world could make it possible, it would be you. That's why she merged our wills so we could act to further our goal.
Earlier, you said it was fun. But it wasn't you. It was M.
I really think she meant it. It was brief, but being who I am now, passing my thoughts along onto you, and receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
I see.
From that moment, M's words were my words, and my words were now hers. Her life was scattered on the breeze, but her memories and her will live on inside my heart. Come, I have something to show you.
Where are you guys going? Just over there, to Hope's Rest. We'll be back soon. The other me had something she wanted Noah to see. He's gonna see that? Yeah, I'm coming too. What? Come on, let's go. Hope's Rest is a summer stroll from here. Just get off the transport Levness, saunter out the west gate, and you're basically there. Just keep going until you see the hill with the seaside view. Easy peasy, eh? You can't miss it. Yeah. Alright, let's go. And go we shall. We have a tiny bit more to do. Oh, and this.
Show me what you got.
Of course, I completely forgot, and I can't believe I forgot, but this is when we get a new hero. The martial artist herself, Gondor, whose class inheritor is Senna. Because of course it would be Senna's small and can very hardly punch. No, punch hard. She may be small, but she can punch hard because she's got the strength. That's it's late. I'm trying to get. Moving on. My ineptitude when speaking is gone. Wow, okay, I need to hard reset my brain for this. Oh my gosh. It's later than I normally record because of external reasons, but Gondor's class, the martial artist, she is obviously an attacker. She can accelerate art's recharge speed. Their talent art consumes the charge of all other arts to deal massive damage. And another tutorial for Mio. Her special talent art has been unlocked. Dominion Flower is a unique... Wait, what? Okay, okay. My brain wanted to take that sentence in a different direction. Mio's talent art, Dominion Flower, is unique in that it can be used regardless of class restrictions. Use it to command immense power that deals huge, defense-piercing damage. That is correct. Mio now has her own unique talent art, and that will be shown off in the future. Can we play as Mio? Oh my god, it's perfect. Get your fill of the Mobius armor while it lasts, because to my knowledge, it's the only time where she's gonna be in this armor. So play as Mio. It'll be adorable. Well, not adorable, but like, if you're a fan of the silver and the red, get it while it lasts, because it's not gonna be here forever. Spoilers. Let's continue with this, because I want this episode to be the last story-driven episode before the next several episodes focus entirely upon so many side quests, because oh my gosh, stuff has opened up. We'll be heading to the Molus Depot in the Cadencia region. All passengers should be boarding through here. We will board because we need to apparently go to Hope's Rest, where we will find more knowledge, whatever M wanted to show us. And man, who else is a fan of the cutscenes that happened last episode and the episode before that, where everything, well, not everything was revealed, but a lot of things were revealed? Man, there is so much to talk about, but as I am doing a tiny bit more main story, we'll talk about that probably...
So much to see, huh?
A lot to see. Probably more in the next few episodes, because if I do want to give my... Please move. I want to give my thoughts on everything that happened, but there is a lot to talk. There is a massive amount to talk about. Well, not necessarily massive. Well, it depends. It depends on whether or not I'm actually going to be able to put my thoughts into words. Because now I'm pretty sure I've passed the threshold of talking about spoilers in context to the characters and the motivations. There's a little bit more to do. A little bit more to talk about in the main story that's coming up. But that's less involved and revolving around the characters. What I kind of want to focus on is like the relationship between N, M, Mio, and Noah, and everything about that. So that's what we're going to talk about after, of course, these next few side quests, cutscenes. Like I said, it's really late when I'm recording this, and my brain is going to confuse all of the words. So I hope there's a lot of cutscenes that can just take the pressure off of my commentary, because like, oh, we're still riding the emotional highs and lows that is the Eclipse. Lots of stuff went down for many characters, and M was apparently more on her side than she would have had us believe, and like everything revolving around the city that can apparently move freely as its own giant, massive Varanus, which is pretty incredible. But again, talking about all of that will come shortly. Let's just, please give me respite. Rest this tired voice.
here?
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to En.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did?
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now. It positively teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
There it lies before you, your heart's desire. There is no life within. You must breathe it into her yourself.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Why the hesitation? Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You are the one who chose the endless now, are you not? Your response should already be predetermined. Such a shame.
Wait, please!
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of Em, En, and others who became Ouroboros in the past. In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered En to kill the city's people. Oh no. Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose any more.
What do you mean, anymore? Everything we held dear is gone! You took them all away! And you dare talk about your feelings of loss!
Now you will continue to exist as Mobius. The same as myself.
So you did it. Sealed our fate. Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time. And I can't even disappear.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice. No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
Repentance. The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
still, she was smiling.
we have to change things.
Yeah. And this time, we'll succeed. So it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
Yes. He can't get away with this.
I'm not feeling very forgiving either.
But guys, now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer. Zed.
Making someone choose the impossible, it's so cruel.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like your minds are made up. Here, this is yours. By the by, who is that Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
Damn, so he's...
Yes, he is our true adversary. The one who formed the world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Before we blast Zed to his just desserts, we have to find the Queen of Agnes, right? Right. But I'm not sure right now is... What's this? You worried about us? I mean, you were all locked up in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with N. Oh, whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a stretch. Get that good blood pumping. Oh yeah, well I am ever pleased to hear that. If you can move, then you can help clean up the square you went mental on. Yeah, the square. Right. I mean, it was kind of necessary at the time, you know, giant Varanus-powered robot queen. Still. Well, no problem, Gondor. We will absolutely help out. Won't we, guys? Of course. Side quest, chores, not side quest. These are, you know, not busy work or anything like that. Right, you guys. Good. It's a deal. It's a deal. I'm heading back to the castle, so get a shift on. Right away, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Gondor, ma'am. Oh, the remains of what once was something quite spectacular. Noah? Let's go. Oh boy, we're walking straight into side quests. Right, Agnes Castle region. I suppose it's only fair.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Vermilion... No, we've seen a million bits of vermilion bark all around. We might as well grow vermilion trees. Let's go back to Agnes Castle, because there is stuff to do. Oh, is there stuff to do? Oh, we're in Cadencia, of course. Lovely Cadencia. Can we go back to the castle? Do I have to skip a loading screen? I bet I do. Agnes Castle. There's stuff to do. Lots, well, not lots more. Maybe I don't remember how much more there is. Oh, and there is a loading screen. Well, I'm still talking, so I'm not going to cut this out. You get to sit at the loading screen. Or not. We're done.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
Not what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right. At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah!
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions. There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason?
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Oh. What, and who might that be then?
That'll be my secret.
All done and dusted. Oh, Gondor's back. We cleaned up the square, man. We've gotten rid of the robot queen. We put her in storage. You can do with her as you please. Oh, good. She's just paying us compliments for our good work, which is, you know, exactly what we've been doing for the past 17 and a half hours. All squeaky clean, ma'am. Manana do so much hard work. Cook for everyone now. We leave tomorrow, correct? Oh boy, Tyon, if you think we are leaving. Oh, you naive summer child. Yeah, so let's take it easy for the rest of today, and tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Give it up for day 23 of side quests. That's going to be the theme of the next bundle of episodes. Meh, but where can it be taken easily? Easily taken. Taking it easy. Napon speech. I can barely handle normal speech. Good question. The castle's swarming with Agnes soldiers and lost numbers. If you aren't fussed about fancy betting, there's a guard station in that building you can die down in. Oh my goodness, lie down in. Is better than cage cell. Will we get proper food? Can we unleash Manana into the kitchen? Riku very tired of gruel. Would not want to eat prison slop anymore. And prison slop we will avoid because we are going to put Manana in charge of cooking for the next millennia. Oh gosh, gossip. Oh, I can imagine how much... how ominous. Death's Door. Lovely name for the entrance to the prison cells. I can only imagine what the gossip and the side quests are going to look like in every other colony. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, can this be daytime? I want it to be daytime because...
What? It's nighttime already?
Yeah, I know. I want it to be daytime because, you know, that's when the sunlight is out and, you know, nice and pretty. Oh, people to talk to. Suna. I'll talk to Suna because that's, you know, I like Suna. We'd gotten into the habit of thinking the inmates of the inmates as a workforce. That's how we were conditioned to think, so we never questioned it. Bit depressing when you look back on it. That certainly sounds like the machinations of a console. You mustn't blame yourself for the way things were. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't really our fault when you think about it. I don't know. I think it's good to reflect on your actions a little.
We've made some new friends.
Have we? Would you consider that a friendship-building conversation? Either way, Manana wants to make us all some delicious food. Can we have the burritos?
I've been craving some downtime.
Ah, burritos. Mio absolutely wants... Mobius is not good on the food. They only have, like, life ember juice. They don't even have any quality burritos. So we have to get Mio a quality Ferris stuffed triple Ansel cheese burrito. I cannot think of recipes on the spot, especially for things that don't exist in the real world. Let's just rest. Probably do that.
You want to cut off those locks? No, but it's so pretty.
Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like. You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's...
It's what?
It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh? What?
I just can't spark and deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love. Oh, Mimi.
So, what do you think?
Well... Look, why don't you just ask Noah?
This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying, got it?
I won't. I promise.
This is, hands down, the single most important choice in the entirety of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. How do you style Mio's hair? Short or long? Do you prefer your coffee with milk or without milk? That is the ultimate question. Short hair, long hair, short hair, long hair. Oh, it is an impossible choice. It is an absolutely impossible choice. Long hair. Always 10 out of 10, never choosing any other option.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnes lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my Queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
Crazy.
Gondo, you knew M?
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place. She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius is still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore, but we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys. There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? It seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
Well, following what Noah said, that even though we don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore, that we probably it would be prudent to memorize such momentous events, that we can't just sit on our rear ends twiddling our thumbs, and then Mio's like, I have to go to some place that isn't the main objective. I physically can't, no, don't look at that yet. I physically cannot imagine a more ringing endorsement of the game and the characters both aligning and saying, go do other things that are not the main quest. And I think that is exactly what we are going to do for the foreseeable future. Noah is like, let's not twiddle our thumbs, but like also we need to relax and recuperate because, you know, a month of starvation in a jail is not good for one's health. So we have to, like, as Uni said, like, get in some exercise. And I can't think of any more amazing, appropriate exercise than going around the entirety of Ionios, going colony to colony, helping everyone out with all of their various amounts of problems, and then doing everything that we could possibly ever do. I like Mio's long hair. And what a vista to end the episode on, because this is the end of the episode. We have done more cutscenes, another episode full of cutscenes, as we should. What?
Hey, did you guys hear something?
What, the ominous, well, not ominous, you know, the choral music in the background, and not like ocean choral, like, you know, chorus, choral. No, I'm ending the episode. Just stop getting distracted. I get distracted so easily. Look, it's literally happening right now. Either way. Cutscenes, not cutscenes. Cutscenes happened on this episode. The next episode and the episode after that and the episode after that is gonna be side quests. It's gonna be side quests and gossip and talking to people. Lots and lots of talking to people. So just look at the sword in the background and everyone staring at Mio like, You good, girl? You good with that? And it's like, yes, I am just still getting used to the hair. And Uni is back to normal complaining about the feathers. So whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you in the next episode. Later.